What's the name?
You just got it.
Not an
not
exit?
an exit.
Just gonna name it Not an Exit? Okay.
Yeah, not an exit podcast.
Are we good? Oh, I'm Victor Arnista, and these are my bros. And this is the podcast, Not an Exit. Wait, let me redo that. Okay, what up, y'all? It's your boy Vic.
It's like,
It's your boy Slimes. This is Not an Exit.
you kid?
Okay, I just did. Today's topic is dad lore. So what is dad lore?
Bro has all of what his dad
It's the
So,
stories.
the stories and anecdotes a father tells about his life, particularly before meeting his partner or having children, often highlighting adventurous and memorable experiences.
My kids are gonna be feeling it.
Wait, is there mom lore? Mom As lore? well?
That's not as cool as dad lore.
What? I bet your mom's hella crazy. What if you don't know your dad?
Well, that's
Do
why
you have
you
a
have dad lore.
You're your
own-
entity.
Yeah, you have your own stories to tell your kids.
Like your dad lore could be like that.
Your dad lore could be like,
I never had a dad.
that's a sad
My
dad
dad
lore.
could
Non-existent lore.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's existent lore in there.
You could do like, yeah, I had to teach myself everything.
Yeah.
That is lore.
Had to teach myself how to change a tire, change my oil, all that stuff. Dad lore.
Can
So,
you do this stuff?
like our dad,
YouTube's your dad lore.
like our dad lore would be probably the haunted room at Haskell.
Everything
that's
goes
facts,
back
bro.
to the haunted.
I would say some dad lore would be like
crazy.
going to like Riverfront or Spillway.
Take me to that room.
That's
after
some
this.
dad lore, bro. I remember playing hide and go seek at Spillway in the middle of the night, and it was like hide and seek tag. Yeah,
Nah,
and
I
I got
stay home.
lost for like an hour or two.
Stay home, man.
Found my way back though. Pretty cool.
Wait, how'd you get there? Did you guys walk?
I drove.
You know
Oh,
where
you
Spillway's
drove?
at?
I was not under the influence.
You know where Spillway's at?
You're a liar.
No, where is
No,
it?
Do you know what
no,
Spillway is?
no, bro. I
No.
promise.
You're a liar.
I wasn't
He
drinking.
doesn't even know Spillway,
Yeah, exactly.
so you can't explain.
Oh.
Like, hey, I was a Spillway.
Spillway is a party area for college students.
Oh, okay.
Particular
By the train
reasons-
tracks.
You can't
No.
tell it, bro, because then the police already know.
Yeah,
I was gonna say. it
They
has to be
patrol
busted.
over there
That's
all
Riverfront.
the time.
Oh, that's Riverfront.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Spillway is west side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It's going
okay,
towards
By
Clinton
Clinton.
Lake.
Yeah, Clinton Lake, and then you
Okay.
take a
I know
left.
exactly where you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about that.
You
dad
end up
lore.
there for no
You know-
reason.
you know,
sometimes.
Spillway's over here.
Yeah, Spillway's that one.
Yeah.
Let's talk
What's
about
what's the craziest thing you guys ever done?
Under what context?
Let's say like your kid was to ask you like, Dad.
I would say the same thing to him.
What?
Under what context?
What
Like,
do you wanna
there's a
know?
lot of crazy things that people can do.
Most like adventurous thing you've ever done. It's crazy.
I've been in a shootout.
I watch people get shot.
You got watch people what?
I watch people get shot.
Yeah.
If we're going towards shooting,
Were you
yes,
in the
we're
car
gonna
when they
shoot.
were doing the drive-by? Or what?
No, it was outside my house.
Okay.
I was at a basketball court.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was just chilling with my cousin. Like, we showed up, played some ball, and like some group of kids from a different like school, and like crazy, and they like big old beef happened. We just showed up. As soon as we showed up, they started shooting. And we're just like, nah, we're going home. So we just took
I
off.
would have
walking.
just sat there and watched.
We just took off walking back.
No.
Well, you. How did it happen in front of your house? Like, what was
It
it?
happened in front of my house. Like,
It was after him.
there was like dude who was walking, and then like car came and tried to hit him. And as soon as they tried to hit him, he just pulled a gun and started shooting. Like 2 people got out. They ended up dying.
Because he shot them?
Yeah.
Dang.
But like he like unloaded the whole clip, dropped the clip, reloaded another one, and then let go again.
Bro, won that 2v1.
Yeah, no, it was like a 2v5, bro.
2v5?
No, it was a 1v5. 1v5.
And you took them all out?
Yeah, bro. No mats.
So you're telling me, like, they didn't come prepared at all? They just wanted to hit him?
Yeah, I mean, they were like, the year before, they had beat him up so bad that he was in the hospital. Like, his mouth was, like, wired shut and stuff like that. So it
Yo,
was,
that,
like,
you know what that reminds me of?
was
Through the
like-
Wire.
a good show.
Yeah.
When Kanye was good.
Hey. Yeah,
You
you're
can't
right.
say his
Yeah, you
name.
can say that now.
You can't say his name.
You gonna say he's good now?
I would say,
He is not good.
gotta separate the music from the artist.
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
He has a lot of phases, all right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
loves Twitter.
Like when he made his gospel album, that was good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I missed that
He won
Kanye.
Grammys
Yeah.
for that. You cannot say that he's not good at his job. Really?
He's on where?
Oh wow.
Are they on? I'll take
Oh.
care of it. I'll just break. Yeah.
Okay, cool. They're off now.
I remember.
Throw him under the chair.
I remember like some of my dad lore from high school was like, I got pulled over one time by a cop at like 3 a.m. I might have been under the influence.
Might have.
Might have.
Not alcohol though. Other influences
Oh.
that you partake in that are
Vinegar.
uh,
He's embarrassing.
that also contain a substance of CBD. But yeah, so I was
It's legal over here, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Oh wait, not
CBD is legal here.
CBD is
Yeah.
legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like going onto the
Just
reservation
late night gardening.
and it was like pulling off the highway and I kind of just rolled through a stop sign. And I was just like driving there and all of a sudden I just see a cop. I was like, dang, put on his lights like 3 a.m. man. I was like, let me go home. But this is like right after I just like got done partaking in this.
That's probably his
See.
excitement of the night, though.
Yeah.
He's like, I get to mess with this kid.
Well, the thing, pause.
He's always got his
No,
head
but-
in the gutter, man.
Wait, this was in Kansas?
Yeah, this was on my reservation.
Oh, okay.
And he pulled me over. He went to the side of my car. He's like, roll down the window. I was like, okay. And he was like, can I see your driver's license and ID or your ID and your like registration? I was like, yeah, here you go. And he's like, so when was the last time you smoked? And I was like, a couple hours ago. Even though like I just did it, I just finished. And then he was like, okay.
Driving, just
He's like, I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the vehicle.
Just a little bit ago.
looking out the window.
And so I stepped out of the vehicle. He's like, I'm gonna have to search you. And I was like, okay. He's patting me down. He's like, you got any weapons on you? And my hands were like this at the time. And I was like, yeah, if you count these two. And then,
Bro.
and then he's like, are you serious? I was like, no.
This is a serious matter.
Well, I thought I was goofy because, like, you know, you're not in that same headspace.
Cops don't play like that, bro.
I
It
was.
tribal cops, right?
Yeah, it was.
So it's probably your cousin.
Nah, it was some Australian dude.
Australian native.
He ended up in the middle of Kansas, yeah. But
Can't come here.
he's like, okay, I'm gonna search your vehicle, but while I search your vehicle, I'm gonna have to put you in my car. I was okay. He's like, put your
Can I
hands
sit in
behind your
front?
back. I was like, dang. And I put my hands behind my back. And then he like put me in his car and shut the door. And then he just started searching it, but he's like, is there anything that I might find that you might want to tell me now? And I was like, I have like 2 grams of something in my car right now with some like in some pre-rolls already. I was like, yeah, I got something stuff in the like center console. And then he was like, okay. Well, I'm gonna go search your car and shut the door, and I just start crying. I'm like, why?
Oh, you start crying.
Yeah.
I can hear her now.
I was like,
I was so disappointed.
what I was thinking, I was like, if they have a video, like camera in here watching me cry right now, they'd probably be laughing.
They
Yeah.
They probably did it.
They
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
find that thing.
Go back and get his body cam footage. Victor's just fucking bawling his
And I
eyes
was
out.
like, I promise I won't ever do this again. I was like,
just take my pre-rolls.
I was like, please. I was like, if you just let me go through this one time, like, just let me go. I'll just like, I promise I won't do any of it.
You'll never see me at 3 o'clock again.
Literally, bro. And yeah, so he ended up finding it. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna have to have you call your mom. I was like, I called my mom like 4 or 5 times. She didn't answer. She she was
You know
asleep.
what time it is?
Yeah,
It's 3 o'clock.
You know
She-
how mad she's gonna be that I woke
She
her up?
just took a dab.
yeah. So to be honest, like.
He smoked with her.
He was like, okay, well, you said you did it a couple hours ago? I was like, yeah. He's like, and your mom's not answering? He's like, yeah. So I was like, there's nothing I can do. What am I doing? Go to jail tonight? And then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna just give you a verbal warning, and I'm gonna let you drive home. And I was like,
Impaired. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but these are gonna disappear.
The
and-
bees in my mind.
He just gets in the car and just fucking.
so I ended up just driving home, and yeah, But when I got home, I went to my mom's phone and deleted the calls.
Smart man.
Yeah. And then the next morning, I folded under the pressure, and I was just like, Mom, I got pulled over last night, and they found weed on me.
Folded over his own pressure. Just fighting demons in his head. Tell her. Don't tell her. Tell her. I gotta tell her.
Yeah, that's literally what happened, bro. Yeah.
Just go find out.
Yeah. But that's my...
You're like, I didn't get pulled over last night. She's like, what?
No, and then like the next day or next couple days, the police officer knocked on the door at my house. He's like, "Hey, is Victor home?" And I was like sleeping, and my sister was like, let me check." And she went to my room. She's like, "Hey, there's a police officer looking for you right now." I was like, "Oh." She's like, "Don't worry, I'm just telling him that you're not here." I was like, "Okay."
Locked in.
Yeah, and so she did
Good
that.
calls, yep. Baby sister.
And yeah, it was pretty good.
How old were you?
I was like 17.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
not
you
bad.
wouldn't really.
Yeah.
Ish.
He's like, I think it's over like a certain amount where it becomes like, oh, you're distributing.
It's like over like.
I mean,
3 or 4
like-
grams, right? Or
You were
5
close.
grams or something.
You could eat.
I thought it
was-
anyone
Get
could sell
anything
2
for it.
grams.
I thought it was like over like half an ounce.
Why would you have half an ounce in your car?
I know some people.
Any smart person would not even have that in their vehicle.
I know some people.
Dude got pulled over carrying pounds, and they didn't do anything. They just like took it, and that was it.
I mean, if you put it on the glove compartment and you got a key, they can't even open it. That's just like,
Put it in a box and mail it to yourself, like the label. They can't open your mouth.
Oh.
No, yourself.
that's illegal.
Yeah.
Just open my mail.
You can't open it. They can't. I'm just saying.
I think first time I got caught smoking, I was like 14 or 15. It was like the last day of junior high, and like I thought I knew how to make like a homemade like little bong out of a bottle. Forgot to burn the second hole, so whenever I put it in there, and it just got sucked straight to the bottom. There was water in there, so wasted all of my.
He said, "Now I gotta dry it out."
And then it smelled like weed in my room, and my sister was like, "Why does it smell like weed in here?" And I was like, "Cause Whoop-de-Whoop came with me, and don't you know his family smells?" I'm just like,
Whoop-de-whoop.
no, I don't give no names. That's fair. But like, nah. So after that, my mom comes. I left. I went to a friend's house. And I said I was gonna stay there. As soon as my mom got in the house, whoop, whoop. Hello, Xander King. I was like, oh, yep, I know what that means. She's like, you're done. You're grounded for a year.
For a year is
Yeah,
crazy.
she took away my phone and like everything. I had to do everyone's chores for like 6 months straight. Yeah. She thought it was gonna work, but the whole time I was still smoking.
You're like, fine, I'll do it. And
I'll do it while I'm smoking. Just doing dishes.
so just breathe on your mom's clothes.
Yeah. I was a bad little kid, man. Like, I was terrible.
Wait, now that it's legal, do you think your parents do it?
No, but like I'll sit in my house and like my mom will be sitting like right there, and I'll just be like, "So, mom, you know, what you doing? Nothing. Yeah. So why you gotta do that in front of me? You don't care. Yeah, I know, but like, this doesn't make me feel good. You're like, shit. This will make you feel good.
She's like, "Don't worry about it." Just breathing.
It's okay.
Like my friend, his parents were like so against it, Christian, Catholic, whatever. But now that it's legal, they grow it.
Oh.
And it's, I'm just like, what?
They're like, it's medicinal.
It's the people's weed.
It's medicinal.
Comes from the ground. God did.
Yeah.
It's crazy how
Gotta
things
give the
change.
people what they want.
Where's like all the places you've been?
I've only ever been to like the East Coast
This is
of the States.
topic that we just.
So hold up.
Went towards-
Nah, bro, because these all weave into that lore.
I've been to California, Arizona, Colorado, Arkansas, Texas,
West Side
Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida, Georgia,
line,
and Tennessee.
Florida Georgia line.
I've been to like 27 states and plus Mexico. So the parts I don't go to are the South. And you can tell why.
What do you consider yourself?
You know, I went with a trip with some of my buds, and every time we passed a farm, they're like, "Oh, we could drop you off." I was just like, huh?
Put
So
you to
we
work.
consider the South like Arkansas?
What's the
Yeah,
I
what's
consider-
South?
Alabama?
Like, yeah, all that. I've been to Alabama and all that. It's just like
the deep South?
like like Georgia and all that.
Oh, Georgia's
I
not
love
bad.
No, it's not bad.
Georgia's not. It depends on
But
what
like
part
just
of
like the
Georgia.
southern region, like Texas to like
Cause you got Atlanta, bro. That's like Atlanta's not bad at all.
You just skip Texas.
Yeah.
Never been to Texas?
I've been to Texas.
Just to drive around it. I don't even want to be in
I don't
Texas.
even want to be in Texas, bro.
Texas still has sundown towns, but well, Kansas does too.
You know, I was talking about that a lot because I was in the car with Forts for 14 hours. Like, guys, this is a sundown town for like, because we were like going through like
Just drive through.
like a Mormon area, and like we're a bunch of like Christian Catholics, and I was like, this is sundown town for Catholics, bro. We're gonna get like crucified or something.
That's like we drive through Arkansas. It's like if you hear banjos, don't stop.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's like a thing.
Really?
Like it's so bad down there.
I mean, I went to this powwow one time, and it was like middle of nowhere in Georgia, and like when we were driving, it was just like Amish people everywhere.
I
They're like
think
dancing.
I think it's cool, bro. Amish people gotta have some good dad lore, bro. They be building houses within like I don't know a month.
Not even
I
that.
actually saw a time lapse on one, dude. They
It was
put
like
up,
an
They put
hour.
up like a barn in like a week. Not even that.
I
Yeah,
seen
they're
someone
quick,
doing it in
bro.
a
They're
day.
quick.
Yeah, and they move it themselves.
It's like y'all think Mexicans
Damn.
work fast?
Amish
Dude,
people are
Amish
dangerous.
Mexicans
people-
move fast, but Amish people work together.
I'll put up this barn by myself.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They have their own communes. Like they have their own reses. They do everything. They're like
So they have their own
self-sustainable,
res.
bro.
They're just natives.
Basically
but
like a homestead. white natives, yeah.
they us for real.
They got wicked haircuts too.
Like
Oh,
cool names.
bro, Kansas
Jebediah,
haircuts are crazy.
Jonah.
I never seen more crazy Kansas
You ain't
haircuts
never
than
saw
when I
a-
moved to
a-
this state. bro.
Amish person with a drop fade, man.
the
drop
bowl.
down to 2 braids, all bald up here.
Have you guys ever gotten in a fight?
Yeah.
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 Multiple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
How many
two.
did you
Is
win?
2 multiple? 2, 3 multiple?
Multiple is like more than 3.
I've been in
Okay.
like
I've been like 2
4.
or 3.
Couple is 2.
I've been like 2 and 3. That's my record.
I've won 3 and I lost 1.
I don't know whether or not I lost or won. Like, you get like broken up or like, you know.
I've been choked out before. like I'm just like
Actually,
the next
I
day,
have
like my
too.
neck's just hurt. And I was like, bro. I was
I
like,
had a girlfriend.
no, bro. It's like some dude that knew jujitsu, bro. And he's just like,
You decided to pick on that guy? Like,
I know he picked on me, and I
Put him in a full Nelson.
yeah.
yeah. And he's like, you about submitting me, but can't, bro. I was like, I could kill you right now, but I won't.
You're just
Score
sitting
him
there
out.
and
He was
he
in a
just
movie.
chokes you out of nowhere.
I'm just like right there, looking like one of the, like a possum, just laying there. Just
What instigated that?
what instigated it?
From him
He said, "Touch
choking
me."
you out.
Well, he saw that I was playing with my friend.
Yeah,
I was
like that.
I was like wrestling with him.
That's my
But
friend.
he's,
I
a
don't
little,
have friends.
he's probably a lot smaller than me. But I was maneuvering around, like putting him in a chokehold, and then he just came around behind me. He's like, I was just like, oh shoot, bro.
Because someone your own size, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, thought he was in a movie.
yeah. And this was like on the,
The
beach.
protagonist.
Dude, when I was like in 3rd grade.
Just on the beach. At like on like 1 a.m.
Yeah, nah. That's,
You stay up hella late, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You and your like after midnight
I
stories,
know,
man.
right?
they're-
I could barely stay up past
I don't know if I could be
Well, you're
around you after
28.
midnight.
Yeah,
It'd be-
I can. Like a gremlin.
yeah.
What?
You just multiply.
Do some crazy stuff after midnight.
Yeah, bro. I was thinking about doing skydiving at
midnight?
night. Yeah.
At night?
At
Yeah,
night?
and then the plane just don't even see you. Just turn into a bug. Just turn on the windshield.
No, I
wipers.
think you would have like glow sticks on you. They'd see that, right?
Yeah, when I'm
That'd
driving,
be actually pretty
when I'm
cool.
flying really fast.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
only
see some
thing is
glow
like you
sticks.
probably won't see anything because it's like dark out.
Well, if you
You
do
won't
it
even
over
see
a
the ground.
city, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
You
but
just smack into a building.
yeah. No, you gotta do it out in like the middle of nowhere, bro.
You know, on Hangover, Chow did it at night.
You what?
That was in Vegas.
That wasn't Vegas.
Oh, you guys ever been to Vegas?
No.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
want to go though.
Don't want to lose money.
Yeah,
wanna go.
Vegas is crazy, man.
I love my money.
The casinos are really wild. They're like you can get lost so fast in Vegas.
Yeah, they're big. I heard people like end up losing time in
Oh,
casinos
yeah.
because like how bright they are.
And also they have no clocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just
They want you to lose time. It's like,
Percy Jackson.
It's like the White Lotus Eaters from
about
Percy
that.
Jackson.
Yeah, we just not talk
honestly,
about that too.
you'll go to a club or something, and when you walk out, it's literally morning.
What kind of
like
club?
the next day. Like you're like, what?
I've been to the Pawn Stars pawn shop in
Buy
Vegas.
anything?
Did you meet any of them?
No. They just had cardboard cutouts of the people.
Oh,
You know what they have in Vegas? The Haunted Museum.
Oh, I don't want
Have
to
you
go
seen
there,
that?
bro. Have you heard of Meow Wolf?
Yeah, that came out of where I'm from, Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Yeah, bro.
Right
Yeah, I
before.
had the
Yeah,
opportunity to go, but I kind of just fell asleep and missed the opportunity.
It's actually cool. It's pretty. There's a music video by T-Pain. He shot it at
Buy
Meow
you a
Wolf.
drink? Mm.
No, it's called Millionaire, I think.
Oh, okay. There's a
T-Pain. Wisconsin Fest coming up, bro. Come on.
with Meow Wolf. It's like pretty crazy too, because I heard it just started out of like I don't know, a mall,
That's a bowling alley.
We'll just let him talk.
bowling alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's just like this big old Alice in Wonderland, like artistic culture trip. Like there's just crazy interactions everywhere you go. It's like a big giant fun house. That's all it is.
Mm.
Yeah, now count me out.
It's actually cool. It's actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
I'm more like a go mini golf. and,
For spring break?
Yeah. Go mini golfing and then I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go home.
Just go to bed.
I'm gonna one up. Just
Yeah.
Do you guys know any crazy people?
which ones?
Yeah.
I know a couple. I remember this one dude. Like first semester I was here, he said that
Okay.
We
he was
talked
like
about him already.
different guy. No, he was like he
Talked
said
about
he was
these
like he was
people.
like I'm like 1,000 years old already. Talking like I was just thinking I was like, bro, you got like some demons on you if you're thinking that.
Maybe he's like, maybe he's a vampire, bro.
No, bro, he did like a lot of psychedelics and drugs, and so like the stuff that he was saying, it was just like I was just like, are you sure you're okay?
Was it the wannabe rap artist?
I think you have an idea of who he was. He was the one hanging around, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Did he come to school here?
yeah, he
Oh,
did
okay,
for a little
sure.
bit, and then he left.
He
But
got kicked out.
he got kicked out of each dorm. Yeah.
I don't know. Psychedelics is just like,
Yeah, but he was tripping. Like, I'd seen him when he was tripping. So, but he had like, you know how like you usually after like 3 write-ups you get kicked out of like Haskell? This dude had like 12 to 15 write-ups, and just got kicked out of the dorm to go to the next dorm.
it's like, hey, you guys ready?
He's like, don't hate the play, hate the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could get kicked out of dorms to go to a new dorm?
Yeah, like
That's actually pretty cool.
he'd get kicked out of like Pokey, then he would go to OK, and then they'd
Bro,
assume
so
stuff
you're
in
writing it
there.
down. So you gotta get kicked out.
Yeah.
You gotta get kicked
Yeah,
out.
because I want to move to this one. I'll just get kicked out.
Just get 3 write-ups.
And they actually just kick you out of school.
Until they kick you out
you
of
gotta
school.
go.
You
You
had to
no
get
longer
20.
allowed.
That guy defined it. 20
No,
right
I like
ups.
this one.
We had to
I'm
change
gonna
the
act up a
rules
little
because
bit.
of that guy. Oh, dang it.
It's no longer 3 write-ups. It's only 1. You mess up once, you're gone.
You're out of here.
Yeah.
So we're talking like mentally insane people. Yeah, I worked at a detention center, like a juvenile
I bet that's
detention
what you
center.
I feel like a lot of natives work at detention centers.
There's some crazy kids in there.
Yeah.
You want to talk about mentally insane? Yeah.
Does it make you feel better about yourself?
Not as bad as
Honestly,
that.
no. It makes me feel better that I
He's
have
on the other side, like,
great
"Ha,
parents. Like that's all it is.
you're a
That
man,
how
I'm
like
not
you have a
here."
blessing, like how life
Free.
has blessed you.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta use the bathroom whenever I want. You gotta stay in here.
Yeah.
It's like go to your room,
Go to your
go to your cell. Actually,
But actually, the coolest
don't
kids
get
were
lunch
the murderers, like the
What?
psychotic murderers. Yeah, they're the coolest kids.
how are they like what?
Well, because they're like so submissive. You told them to do anything or sit down, they would. They'd listen to you.
Sucker likes that one.
Yeah, they
Sit
would.
down.
Why?
Yeah, clean your room and then sit over there. They would.
Go sit down.
Is it because they had like a lobotomy or something?
Okay.
That's just probably deal with something mental, but they just needed structure, and they would listen to you. So.
Yeah, structure. They murder someone.
How do you?
Just need structure, but you know, just grow up thinking about how it would feel to kill.
Yeah. He's like, I'll do it again if they let me out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
don't
know, like
let
the
me out, I'll
first
come
like
after you.
easy like
Just better
ways
not
to
let me
like
out, bro.
recognize someone's like on the path to murdering people is like how they react when like watching like animals get hurt.
Yeah.
Or
Who's
harmed.
It's like Dahmer shit. Though. Like, that's
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
if you do it for fun, yeah.
I
but
remember
if you do it for
a relative
survival,
of mine-
That's different.
A relative of mine used to like.
If it's for
She's like,
ceremony, it's
guys,
okay."
look, I found a bug, and then grab a rock and be like. Psh. I was just like, you can't do that.
Poor bug.
I don't know. I used to take grasshoppers and let them fight each other to the death.
Okay, you
You
might
can
be
do
right.
that. You can do that. Yeah.
You might be a
You
psychopath.
can grab 2 grasshoppers, put them together, they'll fight.
Hi
to the
guys,
death.
actually this is coming right now. Come on.
Oh, we got him. We got him, boys.
I
We
got
got him,
one.
boys.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think we have one on the loose.
You guys hear about the the person that killed Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got denied parole till like 2030.
I thought she was out. I
They
thought,
denied her parole,
Oh,
so
really?
she's still back in jail.
Was that her manager?
Yeah, the one that stole money from her.
my best friend.
Yeah.
You ever
They
watch
just
that?
did a big old thing on her, didn't they?
Yeah,
Like
they
a
said
year ago.
what's it called if she got out, like I think she would have got killed. So people are saying that it's safer for her to be in prison than out of prison.
Huh.
yeah, I can see that. I know a Selena lover that's here that was really mad about her being released.
She's like, wait till she
Andrew?
gets out, bro.
Is it Andrew?
I don't think that's.
Okay.
No.
He said it's Andrew. I was like, yeah, I was fucking
Yeah,
pissed.
he loves Selena.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Let's go get her right now. Yeah.
I read she could have survived.
Yeah,
They just watched her bleed out.
they're like, hold on to it yourself.
I don't think she was
Sing for me.
Mormon, but her parents were.
Sign this autograph.
I
Sign
forgot
this for
what
me before you
religion
go.
she was, but they didn't believe
Sorry.
in blood transplants. All she needed was blood, so they would have let her live if she got a blood transfusion.
Yeah, but some people's like religion are against that.
Yeah, that's what her family.
A lot of
was,
natives
so
are.
she passed away because of it.
So I don't want other people's blood in me. Yeah.
I forgot what religion it was.
I don't know. That's some crazy stuff.
That's what it said in her book.
You read the book?
I just watched.
Yeah.
He was.
I didn't even know she was a real person until like I grew up. Like,
You thought it was just a movie?
yeah.
it was just, it was
Same
just
thing with
Jennifer
like
Lopez.
you ever watch Notorious about Biggie?
Yeah.
Same thing with that.
You know, Biggie was first.
I know, but it's,
What?
it was all a dream. No.
Have
I
you
thought
guys
it was
been in
fake.
any bands?
Yes, I actually played
School.
drums all the way up until like sophomore year of high school.
School. Okay.
Really?
Okay. Is this school bands or like bands by yourself, like with a group of friends?
How am I? That's not a band. It's like
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I did like concert band. So with,
you play bass.
I played baritone, trombone, tuba.
You were in a jazz band, huh? You
What?
like jazz?
Huh.
I've been in like 3 or 4 bands. So the first one was
He's always
like
the guy with the tambourine.
Yeah. The triangle.
no, I played the
Electric
guitar, bass, and electric guitar. So the first one was called Burned Out Bastards. Bob and we were a basement band. This is with
You
my
guys really blew up on TikTok.
this is my psych friends in high school, like a psychedelic friends, and they're like
He's all tripping, just
like we would just listen to
Let's
Led
make
Zeppelin all the
music.
time, and then we just go to the room and just like
Just play Led Zeppelin.
yeah, and then the second one would be like Red Bird Society, RBS, Ribs, and that was here at Haskell. And it didn't go far. None of these really went far. We like just practiced, and then we kind of just disbanded because we
I
all
never
got
saw
bored.
you on like TV or anything, so
That's all right. You're not meant to
We
be.
practiced a couple.
It's just it's like a
maybe just stream it.
yeah. And then the other one was just like it was just a fun time to get together.
Thank you
Last
for
one.
100 gifted.
Wait,
Songs
Haskell's
for
a
you.
band, don't they? Didn't they have a concert?
They have a
or something?
choir.
Oh, I thought they had
Here?
a concert
Yep.
or
They have
something.
a choir here.
What do they sing?
I don't know, bro.
Choir
Maybe
music?
don't,
Here's a
don't
prayer
stop
song for
believing or
anyone.
I
something.
thought they had like a battle of the
This one's
bands
up for
coming
you.
up or something.
Oh no,
No,
okay,
that's-
so
that's
that
on
was I'm hosting that with my club, Good Co, and that's from KU. But that's gonna be Liberty
hosting
Hall.
He's a
Yeah.
KU student.
Dude, give me a shout out.
Are you in a band?
Put me
Yep.
on. Yeah.
What do you guys
Me and
do?
him.
Yeah.
The
We're in a jazz
Foreskins.
band, bro.
No, the Foreskins.
That's a wicked name, bro.
That's the
the band,
podcast name.
No,
Not
no,
anymore.
bro.
We're
We're not
No,
an
not
exit.
an exit.
We're not an exit.
Speaking of not an exit,
Now, speaking of not an exit,
It's about time.
I'd like to
We'll
wrap
have an
up
outro.
this with a final question. Do you think you'd be a good dad?
Oh, I'd be an amazing dad.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll try
Well-
not to be my dad.
All right.
Just disappears.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like I'll go get milk. I'll be back.
You going to the store.
Go casino
Goku.
for a
Or
bit.
do like the
disappear.
Homer Simpson just backs into a bush.
Just like our dads did. We're about to disappear from this podcast.
All right. Well, this is not an exit. We'll see you guys next time.